Well, you might be forcing a sign. Not every flickering light is your loved one. Sometimes it's just your wiring. Hi, I'm Kim. I am one of the co-hosts for podcast Spirit Cafe Sessions, as well as a reverend at St. Bridget's Spiritualist Church. And I like to talk all things life, death, and spirit and spiritualism. So, I know I do lots of readings that Spirit does say, the lights are flickering and they move the lights, but I say this with love. Because when we're going through something hard, we want reassurance. And we want signs. We want confirmation. We want to know we're not alone. And that's human. These definitely can be signs. And a lot of times they'll tell you that they're signs. But sometimes we're just reaching. We start reaching. And we look for meaning in everything. And we turn small things into big messages. And the problem with that is we stop trusting what is actually real. Because here's the truth. Spirit doesn't communicate in confusion. It doesn't send messages that leave you spinning and overthinking. When a sign is real, you feel it. It lands. It's clear. It doesn't need to be forced into meaning. And I know a lot of times when I do readings, Spirit will say, if you think it's me, it is. So, yes, signs may be subtle, but they're not complicated. And here's the shift. You don't need to chase signs. You don't need to analyze everything. You just stay open. And let what's real be real. Because forcing means you're reaching. And when you do this, it usually creates confusion when you're trying to force it. And clarity never needs to be chased. So, if you have any comments on this, please put it in the comments and let me know what you think. Is there a time where you thought it was a sign and you realized it wasn't? Or is there a time that you thought, oh no, it wasn't a sign, and then you realized it was? Let me know. I will talk all things spirit and life and death. So let me know what you think and let me know what else you'd like me to talk about. I'll see you next time.